Life is not always kind, and it does not always go the way you expect. The sooner you accept the difficult realities of life, the sooner you can build resilience and take control of your future. Many people spend their time wishing life were easier, hoping for things to change without putting in the necessary effort. But the truth is, life does not cater to your desires. It responds to your actions. Instead of resisting these truths, embrace them, and you will become stronger, wiser, and more capable of facing any challenge. The first harsh truth is that life is unfair. Some people are born into wealth, others into poverty. Some people work tirelessly and never achieve what they want, while others seem to succeed with minimal effort. Complaining about this will not change anything. What you can do, however, is focus on playing the hand you were dealt in the best way possible. Instead of being bitter about life's unfairness, concentrate on what you can control: your skills, your mindset, and your effort. Life does not distribute rewards and hardships equally. Some people are born into privilege while others must fight for every opportunity. Some work tirelessly and still struggle, while others seem to achieve success effortlessly. This reality can be frustrating, but dwelling on the unfairness of life will not change it. The only thing you can control is how you respond. The most successful and resilient people in the world are not those who complain about their circumstances, but those who find a way to move forward, no matter what challenges come their way. The sooner you accept that life is not always fair, the sooner you can focus on what really matters: your own growth, your own actions, and your own mindset. It is easy to get caught up in feelings of resentment or self-pity when things do not go your way. You may look at others who seem to have an easier path and wonder why you have to struggle while they succeed. But comparing yourself to others only drains your energy. It does nothing to improve your situation. Instead of focusing on what is out of your control, redirect your attention to what you can do to improve your own life. Challenges, setbacks, and disappointments are inevitable. You will face rejection, failure, and moments where you feel like giving up, but every successful person has faced difficulties. The difference between those who achieve their goals and those who remain stuck is the ability to push forward despite the obstacles. You must develop resilience, the strength to keep moving forward even when life is unfair. Complaining will not get you closer to your goals. Action will. Every setback is an opportunity to grow. When something does not go your way, instead of seeing it as proof that life is against you, see it as a lesson. What can you learn from this experience? How can you use this challenge to become stronger, wiser, and better prepared for the future? The most powerful people are not those who never fail, but those who turn failure into fuel for success. Moving forward does not mean ignoring difficulties or pretending that everything is fine. It means acknowledging the unfairness of life, but refusing to let it define you. It means taking responsibility for what you can change and letting go of what you cannot. No matter how unfair life may seem, you have the power to decide how you will respond. You can either let unfairness break you, or you can use it as motivation to work harder, push further, and prove to yourself that you are capable of overcoming anything. Remember, life will always have obstacles, and there will always be moments of hardship. But every time you choose to keep moving forward despite the difficulties, you become stronger. You build the resilience that will carry you through even the toughest times. The world does not owe you fairness, but you owe it to yourself to rise above the challenges, take control of your own destiny, and keep pushing forward toward the life you want to create. Another reality you must accept is that no one is coming to save you. Many people wait for the perfect opportunity, the perfect mentor, or the perfect conditions before they take action. But the truth is, you are responsible for your own progress. The world owes you nothing, and no one else will fight for your success as much as you will. If you want to improve your life, you must take full responsibility for your actions, your decisions, and your future. The sooner you accept this, the sooner you will gain the power to shape your own destiny. Many people go through life waiting for someone to rescue them. They hope that a perfect opportunity will appear, that someone will notice their struggles and step in to help, or that circumstances will magically change in their favor. But the harsh truth is that no one is coming to save you. If you want a better life, you must take full responsibility for creating it yourself. No one will fight for your success as much as you will. The sooner you accept this reality, the sooner you can start building the life you deserve. It is easy to blame external factors for your problems, your upbringing, society, lack of support, or bad luck. While these factors can create challenges, they do not define your future. You define your future by how you respond to these challenges. Many people waste years waiting for a breakthrough that never comes because they do not take action. The truth is, no one is going to fix your life for you. If you want change, you have to be the one to make it happen. Taking responsibility for your life is empowering. It means you are no longer at the mercy of circumstances. You are in control of your actions, decisions, and mindset. The moment you stop waiting for someone else to create opportunities for you and start creating them yourself, everything changes. You develop confidence, resilience, and the ability to navigate difficulties without relying on others to rescue you. This does not mean you will never receive help or support. It means you should never depend on it as your only way forward. Even if people offer guidance, the effort must come from you. No one can do the hard work for you. No one can build your skills, change your habits, or push through obstacles on your behalf. You must take the initiative, put in the effort, and keep moving forward, even when it feels difficult or unfair. Waiting for someone to save you leads to disappointment, frustration, and wasted time. Instead of hoping for an external solution, start looking inward. What can you do today to improve your situation? What skills can you learn? What actions can you take to move closer to your goals? When you realize that you are your own savior, you stop making excuses and start taking charge of your life. The strongest and most successful people are not those who waited for help, but those who took control of their destiny. They faced challenges head-on, made tough decisions, and kept going despite setbacks. You have the same ability. You have the strength to rise above your struggles, the intelligence to find solutions, and the determination to create the life you want. No one is coming to save you, but that is not something to fear. It is something to embrace. It means your future is in your hands. It means you do not have to wait for permission or approval to change your life. You have the power to make things happen. The only question is, will you take action or will you keep waiting? The choice is yours. Your feelings do not define reality. Too many people let emotions dictate their actions, refusing to move forward simply because they do not feel like it. But life does not pause for your emotions. Success and fulfillment come from doing what needs to be done, even when you don't feel like doing it. If you only act when you feel motivated, you will never achieve anything great. Learning to push through discomfort, self-doubt, and fear is what separates successful individuals from those who remain stuck. Your emotions are powerful, but they do not define reality. Many people make the mistake of believing that if they feel something strongly, it must be true. If they feel like a failure, they assume they are one. If they feel hopeless, they assume there is no way forward. If they feel unloved, they assume no one cares about them. But emotions are not facts. They are temporary reactions shaped by thoughts, experiences, and even external influences like stress or fatigue. Learning to separate feelings from reality is one of the most important skills you can develop to navigate life successfully. Emotions fluctuate constantly. One day you might feel motivated and the next you might feel discouraged. If you let your emotions control your actions, you will never have stability. Imagine if a pilot decided to fly based on how they felt rather than using their instruments. If they hit turbulence and panicked, ignoring their training, they would put everyone on board at risk. And the same way, if you allow your feelings to dictate your decisions without questioning them, you may end up sabotaging yourself. When you feel overwhelmed by emotions, pause and ask yourself, is this feeling based on reality or is it just a passing reaction? Just because you feel like giving up does not mean you should. Just because you feel like you are not good enough does not mean you aren't capable of success. Your mind can play tricks on you, especially when you are under stress. This is why it is crucial to develop the ability to think beyond emotions and focus on logic, truth, and action. Successful people do not let feelings control them. They may feel fear, but they take action anyway. They may feel discouraged, but they keep moving forward. They may feel doubt, but they remind themselves of the facts. If you let your emotions dictate your choices, you will struggle to reach your full potential. But if you learn to master your emotions, acknowledging them without letting them define you, you will gain control over your life. This does not mean ignoring your emotions. Feelings have a purpose. They provide insight into what is happening within you. But instead of letting them take control, use them as information. If you feel anxious, ask yourself why. If you feel sad, examine the cause. Once you understand what is triggering your emotions, you can take logical steps to address the root issue rather than reacting impulsively. You will not always feel strong, motivated, or confident, but that does not mean you are weak, unmotivated, or incapable. The key is to take action even when you do not feel like it. If you only work hard when you feel inspired, you will never achieve anything lasting. If you only show up when it is easy, you will never build real discipline. True success comes from doing what needs to be done regardless of how you feel in the moment. Your emotions may try to convince you that you are stuck, that you are not good enough, or that you will never succeed. But reality is not defined by how you feel, it is defined by what you do. You have the power to push past temporary emotions and create a future based on action, not feelings. The more you practice this, the stronger and more resilient you will become. A difficult but necessary truth is that hard work alone does not guarantee success. You can put in effort every day and still fall short of your goals. However, doing nothing will guarantee failure. Life rewards results, not just effort. This means that simply trying your best is not enough. You must also be strategic, adaptable, and willing to learn from failure. If one approach does not work, find another. If you keep failing, analyze what you are doing wrong and improve. Work hard, but work smart. Many people believe that if they work hard, success is guaranteed, but the truth is, effort alone is not always enough. Hard work increases your chances of success, but it does not automatically ensure it. There are countless people who dedicate years to a goal but never reach it. However, while hard work does not guarantee success, laziness guarantees failure. If you refuse to put in the effort, you will never achieve anything worthwhile. The difference between those who succeed and those who do not is persistence, adaptability, and the willingness to keep going even when things do not go as planned. Hard work is necessary, but it must be combined with strategy and smart decision-making. Working tirelessly in the wrong direction will not bring results. You must constantly evaluate your progress, learn from your mistakes, and be willing to change your approach if something is not working. Successful people do not just work hard, they work smart. They seek knowledge, develop skills, and make adjustments when needed. They understand that effort alone is not enough. It must be paired with patience, persistence, and adaptability. Laziness, on the other hand, guarantees that you will never reach your goals. If you do not take action, nothing will change. If you make excuses, opportunities will pass you by. Many people fail not because they are incapable, but because they refuse to put in the necessary effort. They wait for the perfect moment, expect results without sacrifice, or give up too soon when things get difficult. But success requires consistency. It demands daily effort even when you feel tired, unmotivated, or unsure. There will be times when you feel like your hard work is not paying off. You may see others achieving success faster than you. You may question whether your efforts are worth it. But if you give up, you eliminate any possibility of success. The people who achieve great things are those who push through these moments of doubt. They keep learning, keep improving, and refuse to quit. Life does not reward effort alone, it rewards results. But the only way to get results is by putting in the work. No shortcuts, no easy paths. If you want to build a successful future, you must commit to doing what is necessary, even when it is difficult. Hard work does not always guarantee success, but doing nothing will always lead to failure. The choice is yours. Pain and struggle are unavoidable, but they are also the greatest teachers. Growth comes from challenges, not from comfort. If you avoid difficulty, you will remain weak and stagnant. Every time you push through hardship, you become stronger. The most successful people are not those who never experience failure, but those who use failure as fuel to improve. Every setback is an opportunity to learn and grow. Instead of fearing struggle, embrace it as a necessary part of becoming the best version of yourself. Pain and struggle are an unavoidable part of life. Many people try to avoid discomfort, hoping to find an easy path to success and happiness. But the reality is that growth only happens when you push yourself beyond your limits, and that process is never comfortable. Every strong person, every successful individual, and every great achievement is built on a foundation of struggle. It is through adversity that you develop resilience, wisdom, and strength. If you avoid hardship, you also avoid the opportunity to grow. Think about how muscles grow. When you lift weights, you are literally tearing your muscle fibers apart. Your body responds by repairing and strengthening them, making them bigger and more powerful. Without the pain of training, there is no growth. The same principle applies to life. The challenges you face are not meant to break you, they are meant to build you. Every difficulty forces you to adapt, learn, and become better than you were before. Pain teaches you lessons that comfort never will. When everything is easy, there is no reason to improve. But when you face setbacks, failures, and struggles, you are forced to find solutions, develop patience, and build discipline. The people who succeed in life are not those who never struggle, but those who embrace struggle as a necessary part of their journey. They understand that each hardship is an opportunity to become stronger and more capable. It is natural to want to avoid pain, but avoiding challenges does not make life easier, it makes you weaker. The more you avoid struggle, the less prepared you are for the real difficulties that life will inevitably bring. Strength is not built in comfort, it is built in hardship. The more you endure, the more capable you become. Every difficult experience, every moment of doubt, and every painful lesson is shaping you into the person you need to be to achieve your goals. Instead of fearing struggle, embrace it. See it as a necessary step in your growth. When you face pain, remind yourself that it is temporary, but the strength you gain from it will last forever. Do not run from challenges. Face them head on. The more you push through, the more resilient you become. Growth is never easy, but it is always worth it. Keep moving forward no matter how difficult the path may seem, because every struggle you overcome is a step toward becoming the best version of yourself. Accepting these harsh truths may not be easy, but doing so will give you the power to take control of your life. Stop waiting for life to be fair, stop expecting others to fix your problems, and stop letting emotions dictate your actions. Work hard, stay focused, and embrace challenges as opportunities for growth. The more you align yourself with reality, the stronger and more capable you become. Life may be difficult, but you are capable of overcoming any obstacle, as long as you accept the truth and act accordingly.